Hello and welcome to another video of our operator platform tutorial series. In this video I'm going to talk about our latest additions for shipping rate automations, product flat rates, what it is, how you can manage it, and essentially what kind of an application it'll have for shipping rate estimations and calculations. First things first, in order to access this page, you would need to click on the freight menu and then go and select the shipping rates menu item. For those of you who have been accustomed to changing the region rates, this menu would have used to being called the region rates, and now since the addition of product flat rates, we've consolidated both of these pages into a singular page called shipping rates for better navigation and user experience. Regardless as to the matter, let's click on the shipping rates. There is a complete separate video on region rates, what they are, how they're utilized, how you can even manage your regions and set the different rates for your existing systematic regions. Now in this video I'm going to talk about product flat rates and what they are. Essentially, let's suppose scenarios and situations where you have products that are too heavy. The rates maybe surpasses some limitations for shipping companies, or maybe they're dimensionally too big, or even if the labor time for preparing the order for a freight or a shipment is long, and you would want to somehow balance the costs by charging your customers some flat rates for each of the different products that you have within your catalog. And that's where exactly the product flat rates feature come in handy. In order to utilize it, whenever you would like to add new products, you can click on the product flat rates option here and provide us with the part number. Let's say, for example, we have this part here, and then we can designate a specific rate to it. Let's say $300 for this should suffice, and the system can then assign the product flat rates for us. Now if you want to update it, you can still use the same thing. Select your product and then assign a different rate. For example, $50 would suffice in this instance, and the system will update it for us. Now if you also want to remove a specific product flat rate, you can view and select the remove icon, and after confirmation, that specific flat rate will be removed. Well, that's it for the management of product flat rates. It's very simple. You just essentially need to say, hey, these are the products and these are the rates that I'm gonna charge as per unit of this item. Now this is a very clear distinction that I have to make before proceeding, and that's let's say that if my customer has ordered 20 of this product and I have the flat rate as $10, that means the system will automatically provide a $200 shipping fees estimation. So it's per unit of this product. Another thing that is noteworthy is that these region rates and product flat rates are not exclusive, and they will most definitely will be combined together when both of their rules and situations are applicable. For example, if I click on region rates, I have a region called Vancouver, and I believe I have set the rules for region of Vancouver to be any postal code that starts with V6E prefix. I'm going to charge $1,800 for the shipping rate here. And now let's suppose my customer in their order, they had set their shipping address to have that postal code prefix, and they've ordered 10 of this item, right? That means $1,800 there and $200 here. We would possibly have $2,000 worth of shipping rate estimations. So it's noteworthy yet again to emphasize that these two are not mutually exclusive. Now let's go ahead and actually take a look at an order together so we can definitely play around with these estimations and see what we can do about that. Okay, let me see if I can bring up this order. Yep, great. Oh, I think we've also added these. Oh wait, maybe I can add another order in just for the sake of this demo. Give me a second. Yeah, maybe this should suffice in our case. Okay, I'm in a sales order. Now, as per always, we can see the shipping information card here. The products are in this tab and the shipping address is in this tab. The first thing that I want to do is I would like to select a specific shipping company so that I can start with the whole process of estimation for freight fees and also free freight eligibility. I'm gonna just do some default options here so we can proceed with the rest of it later. Now let's say that this was supposed to be, let's say tomorrow is going to be the date here. I'm going to leave charge and freight codes and customer charges as 0 and nothing for the tracking number as well. And I'm going to save my order here. Okay. Now inside my shipping address, I'm going to, for the simplicity's sake, I'm going to select Canada, British Columbia, city of Vancouver, and change the postal code to the prefix V6E. Now I'm gonna actually use some other prefixes as well for semantics and click on Save Changes. Now as soon as I do that, the freight estimation chips would automatically appear for me. And in here I have the correct $1,800 since my region rate was $1,800. We've already had that in our system, and you can obviously determine the freight code using this copy icon so that it'll be ported to this input and you can save it. Now on the other hand, the addition now calls for specific products to be added here. Now since we are in a sales order, this product we cannot have additional product here. So what I can do in this instance is I'm going to cancel this. I'm going to revert this back to a quote. There we go. Hopefully we can, we've retained all this information. The same thing for the shipping address. Now for the product, I'm going to add the product that we had designated $10 for. I'm going to, let's say, order the 20 as I had suggested in my thought process. Now I've added 20 of these. Then we can see that the estimated freight is now $2,000 since this product's flat rate was $10 per unit of quantity, and we have 20 of them on this order. That would equate for $200, and then we have the shipping address that equates for, yet again, $1,800, which sums up to $2,000 of estimated freight fees, which you can definitely copy that over. And let's say I'm going to charge the same thing for my customer and click on Save. Now, yet again, this is more of a estimation. You are more than welcome to set any arbitrary amount as you would like. There is no systematic limitation that would guard against any values here. So treat it as a systematic or automated suggestion based on the system rules that the admins have placed. The incentives for using this system and actually giving it the data is that, let's say the admins of the system will be the only ones who have to worry about the regulations and the rules that they want to apply for the freight fees and the region rates, product flat rates, and then you can have your salespeople, account managers, or whoever that deals with your customers to essentially just utilize this system feature instead of knowing everything about the rules of the business. So it's a way more automated way for you to calculate and rely on the system to provide you with estimated freight fees. Well, thank you very much for watching this video so far. Hopefully this will come in handy in your future endeavors when it comes to sales and freight or shipping integration. And I will definitely catch you on the next video as well. Thank you very much, and bye.